If you want to look as sexy, handsome, beautiful as this gentleman right here, and an overall team principal champion, there's one place to go, and that is Sully's Shirts, ladies and gentlemen. Check out the custom-made shirts, the custom-made fonts, the custom-made phone cases today at Sully's Shirts. And don't forget to check out our friends at Rapid and Wallaby store as well at Sully's Shirts today. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, past races, current races, races where I course many safety cars. Check them out today. And don't forget our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe, follow, and help us out. And don't forget our partners, Rapid Racing League and Wallaby Racing League.
Go. 3-minute line.
Going away. It's Jared versus Ryan. The final race.
Here we go, chat. We got 4. We got 5.
Go. We got 4 lights, 5 lights. And away we go.
I've disconnected again, haven't I? I've disconnected again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Going 3 wide. Oh my goodness.
On the pit straight. Kangaroo down to P3. Oh my god, there's multiple cars going wide.
It's the apex in a really good fashion.
Aaron will lead into turn 1. Ryan comes through. Betsy and Coot go side by side. Betsy tries to see if he can get the run here on Ryan, but he can't get it done.
Oh, Urban, a long way back.
Oh.
Last year. Oh dear, that's an unusual one. That is a big...
We're going at it together. Let's just get on board with Lev's point of view. Contact again. Contact again.
Speaking of Chris, send it. Oh, he has. Oh, lovely. Lovely move.
Ooh, closest you want to get, and it's closest you want to get in this pack. This could end in a safety car with, look at them all bunched up with each other.
In the P5, and here comes Car Gamer. Gets the move done. What about Mansell? He absolutely sends it on Jimmy.
Oh, McPhee. Crunchy.
Ibra. Oh no, never mind. Thought they were side by side.
Oh, we see one.
Yeah, this game's... Oh, and Embo goes off the track.
Oh,
Oh my
image.
He's out of fuel!
He's out of fuel. He's out of fuel.
We saw this! We saw this at...
No.
He does not want another time penalty. And here goes Kangaroo Guy for the lead.
It's scripted stuff. Mark Scaife, how do you feel? Ryan's in!
Tell you what, he comes through here. Oh, hits the apex really nicely.
Oh, is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? He is from the outside. There's a little bit of contact.
Tell you what, this means Mitchie.
Oh, he's
Mitchie!
made the... Oh my god!
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh no! No, Mitchie! Image!
I don't know what to say. That was an unbelievable finish.
Yeah, right. Oh, of course I didn't. That. I don't need to hear that. Really didn't. Details. Oh, Bubbles is in this time. And cool. You're good. I'm just... Oh, totally. Totally. surprised you haven't included your audio and said that. Welcome everyone, obviously, to Tier 4 round, God knows what, 15. We're in Suzuka, Japan. Obviously, my name's Mad Dog. Welcome into the race tonight. We have the, as he clearly states it, the sexy Piastri in the party. He might be our on-track comms, so he'll join in every so often.
You make me feel special.
Alright, so Vips, ARA Vips in the Aston Martin will be out first to do his out lap. Joel Carter, good day mate, how you going? So, two drivers obviously have got race bans. Mr. Lev as well as Non-Stop, so both of them have got race bans from the Monza incidents, but hopefully we shall see them next race. I'm well, cheers yourself. Yeah, hey, I'm doing pretty well. So obviously, cloudy day on the track. Don't know if there's going to be any rain coming, obviously, during the race, but this is Suzuka, and it does happen, and Mr. Vips just invalidates that corner. Don't know if he invalidates the lap altogether, but we'll just see quickly. Yes, he does, so he will not be the first one to be setting a lap. CT views, I'll just call him CT for now. CT will be the first to set a lap in the Alfa Romeo. What crazy we're going to see in Tier 4. Well, Fuse has just invalidated his lap in the first sector, so he will not be the first one. Sea Lion, he'll be the first to set a benchmark time. What crazy we're going to see tonight? Mate, it's Tier 4. It's the tier where all the crazies come out. No, I'm kidding. Now, after Monza's race, I was definitely gobsmacked, but we shall see. It's Suzuka. If it rains, it could be Suzuka from this year, actually. Maybe we'll see Carlos Sainz drive off the track and, completely miss the corner. Sea Lion doing a very brilliant first sector. Coming up to second sector now. Not. Japan's an interesting track. Yes, it is, Mr. Joel. Yes, it is. Coming up to the end of second sector coming out. Let's see where Mr. Sea Lion is doing so far. Purple sector, obviously, 13.5, so minute 13.5. Bit of traffic ahead of him, but he's kept that one nicely, so he hasn't validated. Activates the DRS across the finish line, 1 minute 30.264. I'm pretty sure Birdie, so Birdie was on the set of mediums, so Skipper's just retired, he's crashed out. Frizy goes third fastest on those hards, so he's just warming them up. But Mr. Skipper is our first invalidation, or our first DNF for the track tonight. St. Ice goes 131.703, so still a bit slower than Sea Lion, but still getting there. Mr. CT has just done a Nicholas Latifi and decided to go onto the wrong side of the track. It's out of the way nicely. Cobb. Where do we see the main second Alfa Romeo driver for tonight? I bet it's going to be Pulse straight away. No one's beaten that. That's it, Curtis. That's it. So Cobb goes fourth fastest with a 132.904. So still can go quicker, but let's just see what happens. Mr. Piastri, the man himself, leading the championship so far in the Red Bull, goes out on his lap. Apparently he's been racing this for a week and a half, or consistently, so if he crashes out in the first sector like he usually does in last seasons, then, well, lack of practice, I reckon. So, we've got Sea Lion, I'm pretty sure he's coming to the pits now. Cub. CT. Ooh, minute 55. So had a bit of a spin earlier on in the first sector. Ooh, almost hit the wall there. St. Ice doesn't improve his lap time. Mr. Frizy, 1 minute 56. So I reckon he's just warming up those hards for the race itself. Who was that? Cub. Yes, Albert Park has already occurred, unfortunately, Mr. Joel. So Piastri's just getting out of the way for some of the drivers, including Craze, who was just parking up right behind Mr. Piastri, giving him a bit of a hello. Vips, he's invalidated his lap, but oh, he's just missed the corner completely. So, Craze jams. McLaren driver with Birdie. Main competitors so far for Piastri at this point, so the British driver is looking at trying to set a pole time over here. Where can we see him do? What can we see him do? 10 minutes 20 left on the clock. Does well not to try and take the curb too much. Nicely done. However, Piastri is on his lap as well. So let's just keep an eye on the two. Purple sector. Oh, this could be close. Grace James has set purple sector. I don't know what Piastri did. He could have set... Henchman in chat. Piastri, you flop. Hello, Mr. Henchman. How you doing tonight? Grace James takes the corner nicely. Doesn't go too much onto the accelerator. Let's see what's going to happen here. Purple sector. It's not purple sector for Piastri, but it is for Craze. Almost hits the wall there. So that's second fastest. Third fastest for Piastri. So a bit of time between them, but still good enough. Ooh. Piastri just had a bit of a moment there. Just letting all the other drivers through it. St. Ice is on his out lap. CT though, we're still waiting on a lap from him. So CT, Vips, Goffy and Bubbles all need to be set in their lap. So CT's had a spun through first sector, so Kane is not doing too well for him. Let's just have a quick look at Bubbles though. Bubbles is the second Red Bull driver. On those hards, so warming up the hards. So, Frizy and Bubbles both warming their hards up for the race, but Bubbles has got a purple sector. I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but... Oh, that's... yeah... I don't know, was that a glitch? 130... So if I actually have a look at lap times... Let's just go... Bubbles... lap... No, it doesn't come up. That was a bit weird. So, Vips and CT. Frizy's invalidated. He's gone. Both Ferraris are out of the race, or out of the qualifying session. That is not good for the Scuderia. Throwing his Xbox into the Pacific Ocean at this point, but there are still points for grabs. 12 drivers, obviously, tonight. So, 2 drivers do invalidate or do crash out. That will be points for everyone. Across the finish line, 8th fastest goes with a 1 minute 50.054. Mr. Vips coming through the last couple of corners, beautifully done. Comes across the finish line, what do we get to see him do? Second fastest with 130.707. So, Piastri down to 4th, Craze in 3rd, so... Piastri would be going, I'm pretty sure, maybe? Or was that him going in? No, that's Bubbles going out. So, Goffy still needs to set his lap. Bubbles still needs to set his lap. Sea Lion out on a new lap, trying to extend his lead so far. Excuse me. So, Praise Jams out on his another lap again. Piastri out on a lap again. So, both drivers got the same idea. Stay Nice ahead of him. He's on his lap now, I'm pretty sure. Let's just see if he improves in the first sector. He is currently 5th. Solo Mercedes driver out there. Let's just see what he can do points-wise for the team. So he does improve half a second. Purple sector 1. Praise does get out of his way. Say Nice has been looking really well some of these races, and Sea Lion goes with 1 minute 30.120. So again extends his lead, but could it be under pressure from Piastri, Say Nice, Praise Jams, or Vips? Can they extend their times and actually improve them? So stay on board with Say Nice here. Say Nice improves by 0.734. Purple sector 2. Can we see Say Nice in the first position? Looking really well. Comes across the finish line. 3rd fastest. 30.8. So just beats Craze Jams' times, but he is on his lap now. Same with Piastri. So let's just keep an eye on Craze Jams for now. Craze Jams has got some traffic ahead of him, which is going to slow him down slightly. Craze Jams' lap has been stuffed up by Say Nice, so this gives Piastri a bit of room. Bruce by 0.3. Just keep an eye on the 2. Piastri does have Birdie ahead of him. So I'm pretty sure Craze Jams' lap was stuffed up by St. Ice potentially. Yes, no, it definitely was. There's some time being lost there. Piastri has every other driver getting out of the way. Gets a bit of a slipstream, improves by 0.5, so more time being improved. Craze Jams goes back into the pit. 2 minutes 19 left. Where do we see Piastri? Second fast with a 30.363. Great lap from Piastri. But Birdie behind him's on a lap too, so... Oh, Birdie just gets out of the way from Piastri. So, Birdie comes across after first sector, improves by 0.475. Purple sector 1. Will we see Birdie improve? He's doing well so far. Goffey sets a 32.109. He goes 7 fastest. Birdie coming across, second sector. Purple sector 2, 0.875 improve. Will we see Birdie go into the first pole position? Comes across the couple of corners, doesn't invalidate it. Come across pit entry. Last corner, DRS activate. Will we see him up front? No, we won't. Don't know. He improves, but not by much. So 6 fastest for Birdie. Piastri and St. Ice both doing their laps now. Pretty sure that's Cobb. No, that's CT. He's DNF'd it. So 4 drivers DNF. I don't even know how much time's left. Oh, no, that's... Vips goes the fastest lap. We've just ignored him. Say nice. So Piastri's on his lap now. Birdie. Is he on his lap? I'm pretty sure he might be on his lap. But nicely done coming from the Williams. 8th fastest. Non-stop. If you can hear me, you might want to leave, mate. Birdie's doing extremely well. So, Piastri's just the last one to, and we should be all good. Yeah, no. So, Vips with the surprise pole. Sea Lions goes 2nd fastest. Piastri goes 3rd. Improvement from Piastri since last week. He's back on his form. So Vips P1 with a 29.955. So breaks the 29 mark. Sea Lions 2nd place. Piastri 3rd. St. Nice 4th. Craze Jams and both McLarens 6th. So this gives a bit of a lead he needs for this. Cobb 7th fastest. Goffey with 8th fastest. Frizy in 9th, but he did crash out, so he'll start in 9th position. CT in 10th, and DNFers are Skipper and Bubbles, who did not set a time. Who? Okay. So, Japan. Looking good. 12 drivers. Will we see some rain? We do not know. We do not know. Okay, from my ear, I have been told that it's potential rain towards the end from some distant ghost. So, clear dry. Obviously, dry settings so far for the start of the race. Should be up very, very soon. Oh, being confirmed by people that there is no rain altogether. Yeah. Let's see. Do we see hards come? Do we see the 2 mediums and the soft? We don't know. So, what do we see? Tires. Who the hell's at we may need to do a lobby restart. So, I do not know who this Atco person is, so we may or may not need to do a lobby restart. May or may not. But, if we don't need to, which I'm pretty sure we still need to, pretty much most of the grid on the mediums to 4 drivers on hards. I know. I've already sent messages to Frizy. Shh. You keep getting it. You know, you're in my ear, so you know. Hey, I complimented you at the beginning. I did. It's on stream. So, we might need to do a lobby restart. I've messaged Frizy, or I've tagged him in multiple messages. I am... yeah. What's Frizy's Twitch? I don't have him on my Twitch subscription. Oh, you know I do. So, I think we need to do a lobby restart, but I'm gonna quickly just call it as it is for now. Five lights, and away we go. Vips gets a good enough start at the beginning, and shitty camera angles for... Oh, come on, give me some good angles. Nope, never mind. Vips get ahead of C-Line. C-Line challenges Vips. Beautifully done coming into the first corner. Vips stays ahead. C-Line second. Piastri third. Staying ice fourth. Birdie gets into fifth. Craig Jam sixth. Frizy seventh. Oh, Bubbles is challenging it though. And Skipper is out. He gets... I don't know if he gets taken out, but... And that is a... I just sent Frizy a quick message. I don't know. Alright, so it may or may not be a lobby restart if he does not retire. If he does not retire, then we continue. So Frizy does know. Yeah, so if he doesn't retire, then... Yep. So, virtual safety car finished. Vips stays ahead. Sea-Line second. Craze Jams has dropped down, so St. Ice has actually got the overtake on Craze Jams. Or is that Birdie that gets the overtake? Birdie got the overtake. Yep, so Akko is in. So Akko's in. He's retired. Race continues. Skipper. He gets a new wing. Sorry. So, now that I'm actually back on track on everything, I'm not worrying about any other drivers. Vips doing well on those mediums, trying to push as much as he can, but Sea-Line and Piastri do have those hards, so they will be going towards the end. Birdie, now under pressure from, well, he's putting pressure on Piastri in third position. And Vips, he's had a moment, he's spun. So this puts Piastri in second. Frizy, he's had a moment too. Oh, it's all gone wrong for some of the drivers. Bubbles, now putting pressure on Vips. Craze Jam, now trying to catch up to the rest of the grid. 5th position for him so far. St. Ice, now in 4th. Sea-Line goes fastest lap so far with a 34.274, but that will improve when those mediums start to get into place. With DRS now being enabled. So, Piastri is trying to get as much of a lead as he can from Birdie. Those hards will be difficult, and he is trying to warm those tyres up. So far, he's holding the grid up slowly. Birdie trying to make a move on him. He's trying to go left, trying to go right, seeing where an opportunity can actually come into place. As someone else has had a moment, and that's Bubbles. He's spun out. St. Ice is putting enough pressure on Birdie, I should say, sorry. But does have a mistake. Birdie, will he go for the move on the outside? No, he won't, but DRS now being enabled. Coming up soon. Birdie's doing really well. Piastri holding off as much as he can, but St. Ice is putting enough pressure on Birdie to defend and also attack at the same time. Beautifully done so far. Let's just have a quick look at the back of the grid. So everyone's pretty bunched up. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th are all bunched up. Vips is not too far away. And speaking of Vips, Vips sets the fastest lap at 33.604. So everyone's still trying to get their pace in it. Goffy is under pressure from Bubbles. Will Bubbles make the move onto the first corner? No, he won't, but Goffy will do a Tokyo Drift. He saves it, but in the process, he does a bit of a Tokyo Drift. Caught live on camera. So, that was pretty good coming from Goffy, I will say. Oh, here we go. St. Ice makes a move on Birdie. Beautifully done. Now, the two McLarens are going head-to-head. Craze backs out from his teammate, but will there be team orders to let Craze through? St. Ice in 3rd position. Oh, Birdie goes through. So Birdie goes on the side of the track, lets Craze through. But that does open it up for Vips though. Vips, he'll try and make the overtake on the corner. Beautifully done, all contact with the back wheel, but no damage, no consequences. Craze, now in 4th. St. Ice is now trailing behind Piastri, 0.5 seconds off, so half a second off roughly. Not looking too bad. Piastri is holding it in quite well, and I think that Skipper's had a bit of a moment. He's spun out the back, so not looking that good for the scooter area tonight, unfortunately. Frizy down in the 10th position, still in points. Say Nice gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, so he'll get it for corner cutting. .35 off from Piastri. Let's just have a quick look at the telemetry battery-wise. Say Nice behind him, past Piastri, 29 to 30% worth of battery. Piastri, 50%. So Piastri has got more battery than Say Nice. And Goffey's out. That's an out. And will that trigger a safety car? That will be a virtual. So, let's just have a quick look. C-line ahead, 95% worth of battery. Piastri behind, 46%. Say Nice, 35. Praise Jams on 100% battery, so he's doing well. Vips, he's in the pits. He's going to go for those set of hards, I reckon. And let's just confirm. Yes, that is. So Goffey has just thrown his Xbox out. He's done a Gonski, so everyone at this point will get points. So Vips, fresh set of hards. Say Nice is just waiting. This could potentially help Piastri close up the gap to C-line. So 4 seconds it was before. .6. DRS now being enabled. Virtual is finished. Piastri has closed the gap slightly. C-Line and Cub, they're battling it out right now. Let's just watch this action unfold. Oh! Oh my god! What happened there between Bubbles and Cub? I don't know if Cub went in towards Bubbles. That was, yeah, hectic. 9 drivers left. 7 laps out of 27. Welcome to Tier 4 OCE. That's all I say. So, Piastri at this point, he's got Vips, Say Nice behind him. Say Nice, 40% worth of battery. Same with Piastri. Bubbles, he goes in the pit for a new wing. So that puts Frizy 7th position. Yeah, no, that definitely was a massive Kanhenchi. I don't know what happened there. It could have been Cub drove into the into Bubbles, or sorry, Bubbles drove into Cub, you know, without actually looking at it. But that is definitely one for the stewards, though. But let's just have a look at this battle with Piastri. Piastri gets overtaken by Say Nice, but it's all good because Piastri is on those hards. So, oh, is Say Nice has had a moment, hit too much of the curb. So McLaren 3-4. Say Nice 5th. Vips is behind, 19.1 seconds behind Say Nice. He's trying his best to catch up. Piastri, he just needs to... He is under pressure though by Praise Gems. 90% battery. DRS now enabled. This is the championship battle. Piastri is in the lead, but Praise Jams is putting enough pressure on in the championship. Let's just quickly, this is the closest battle we've got here so far. Let's just keep an eye on it. So, Craze Jams using no battery whatsoever. St. Ice, he's just gone off for a spin. So that puts him down. Gives Vips enough time to catch up to him though. Just keep an eye on this battle here. We're just having a look at Birdie, seeing how he's doing. Catching his teammates slowly, but does need a pit for those hards soon. Piastri and Craze Jams both going for the long run. Bubbles, 3-second time penalty. So Craze must be running a high down force on the straights because he's catching Piastri significantly on the straights. But losing a lot of time on the corners, so Piastri has got corner speed, but Craze Jams has straight line speed, so this could be interesting to see how this plays out. Lap 9 of 27. So Cubs just retired, he's left the session. Still half a second from Piastri. Again, closest battle that we've got so far, but Sea Lion, let's not forget about him. AlphaTauri driver ahead. Excuse me. 6 seconds nearly. He's in a league of his own. He does not need to use battery. Nearly 6 seconds ahead of Piastri now. This is, yeah. But Bubbles is gone. He's retired in the pits. So, I don't know what happened there. Let's just have a quick look. St. Ice. St. Ice is getting challenged by Mr. Vips. Draining as much as his battery as he can. Will we see a move from Craze Jams? Let's have a quick look. 0.3, 0.284, 0.6, 0.183, 0.15. Oh, thinks about it but doesn't commit. St. Ice goes in the pits. He'll be in for those hards. Most drivers are on their hards now. At this rate, only podium will finish. That's it, Henchy. At this rate. 10 of 27. 10 laps in, and we've had 2, 4, 5 drivers been taken out, so that's essentially 1 driver per 2 laps at this rate. So, closest battle we've got obviously is Craze Jams. He's just chilling out behind Piastri. Piastri has a bit of a moment on his back tyres, I think. So Craze got a better exit out of there, I think. Yep. Piastri holding off 6%. Go try and make the move again? No, you won't. So Piastri's holding off with essentially fuck all battery. And for some reason, Craze is just not able to get past him. As far as you know, that's Skipper. Skipper's had another spin. Skipper does the right thing, lets everyone through, so Skipper's been lapped. two very competitive drivers going back head to head right now. Excuse me. So will we see Craze try to make a move from Piastri coming up on this main straight here? Not looking confident. Does look to the left. Gets a good enough exit. He might make a move from Piastri, maybe. Oh, Piastri though, he tries to make a late defend. That would have been dangerous if it ended very badly. I think Craze James almost soiled his pants there for a second, maybe. 12 of 27. 11 laps for the front three for their tyres for hards, but 11 laps for Birdie. Frazzy goes into the pits. What do we see him on? Some fresh mediums. TP for Ferrari going on the fresh mediums, so 7th, 8th, decent points so far for Ferrari. That will be some finishes. But say nice, he spun it again. Piastri just needs to stop using his battery. Conserve. Craze James has got 38%. Piastri's not going to get the DRS. Just needs to conserve. But Sea Lion, we forgot about him. Still 6 seconds ahead of second position, so the time is slowly going down. But Birdie's going to towards the end with those hards. So what's that? 14 lap on the hards. At this rate, Vips will be the one to actually overtake first, second, and third. So we'll just have a look at it. Intervals. 22 seconds behind the leader. So if he pushes enough, he could actually have a shot at being podium. But the gap between Piastri and Craze James has increased 2 seconds now, so Piastri's just taking it nice and cool. He's just enjoying his race right now. So skip his pit yet again. Hards it will be. So at this rate, we've had no safety cars. We've had 2 or 3 virtuals, roughly. Is that? So Birdies just came out. Before. Yeah, Birdies came out before. much happening so far, so nice little chill race going on. Gap's now 5.8, so time has improved, or the gap has slightly improved for C-Line in his favour. But at this rate, Piastri is just going to be cruising at third. He'll try and maybe see if he can go for, maybe not an undercut. He'll try and stretch those hards out as much as he can and go on the softs, I reckon. Because those hard runs at the front, 14 lap, are doing pretty well. Birdie sets the fastest with a 33.158, so that's a point for Birdie. Another point, I should say. So Birdie's doing pretty well. Second and fifth for McLaren. So two teams that have actually got some decent points tonight for the constructors, McLaren and Ferrari. So they're doing well points-wise. Double points for them. Piastri 3.1. Craze. Let's have a quick look at 3 seconds for St. Ice. So front runners, first, second, third, have not done their pit stops yet. Skipper has pitted twice. 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th pitted once, so 2-stop strategies maybe for some of the drivers. 1-stop strategy definitely for... As Craze Jams, he's left the session. Oh, this is gonna get Piastri a bit of a run for his money. If Piastri does catch up quick enough. Let's just quickly get Craze Jams. Gamer card. Invite to game. Oh, this is good. Piastri has got the massive boost that he needed to get into second position. This is not going to help Craze Jams whatsoever. Piastri gets an overtake on him. And does Craze Jams join back in? No. Not as of yet, but I did send the invite out to him. So Piastri's got second. Send another invite out to him. So Piastri needs to push. C-Line's just got a massive gap. Nearly 10 seconds. My god. C-Line's enjoying this race. He just does not need to stuff up. So that's some good points for Mr. Piastri. Adding for his constructors so far. So let's just have a look at the constructors' battles so far in driver standing. So 1 point difference between Piastri and Craze. 1 point. Vips, third position, 118. So Vips will get some good points tonight. But at this stage, C-Line is going to get a massive boost in points. And he'll jump up into potential third position, maybe fourth. Who knows? We'll see towards the end of the race. C-Line, he's in the pits. He's reacted. What do we see, Piastri? Piastri's gone the long run. I'm just gonna move my computer so I can put my feet up. So, is Crazy James back in? No, he isn't. So if Crazy James does not join back in anytime soon, he will not be able to get the points that he needs for tonight's race. And I shall see. Invite to game. I've sent him like 3 invites. He does not respond. Craze will not get the points that he needs. Piastri, 6.4 second lead, 6.5 now. So now C-Line reacts. Vips is behind him. .3, so this is going to help Piastri so much get a lead. How many laps before he's non-classified? Not quite sure, so he did retire, he did go 2 laps ago. So he's just sent messages saying his power's out, he's trying to join back in. But I'm pretty sure it's 5 laps maybe, potentially? I'm not sure. Actually not too sure on the rules for that. Might have a quick look. Rules. Lobby restart, promotion regulations, attendance, joining lobby. If I repeatedly leaving and rejoin the lobby, they will have a total 2 chances. If they try a 3rd time, there will be penalty waiting for them. So 4.7. Quitting the race. Set track, jump starts. I don't know if it actually says anything about those laps. I see a few rules, but I don't know if it's actually... Because he's left because of power. If a driver repeatedly leave and rejoin the lobby, they will only have total 2 chances. If they try a 3rd time, there will be a penalty waiting for them. Yeah, Storm. I know if he finishes AI, he gets DSQ pretty sure. Yeah. No, you're good, Storm. Cheers for that. Yeah, so James has sent messages in the Discord chat saying his power went out. I've sent him 3 invites, so... But I'll let you figure that one out. So, Craze Jams, AI, 4th position. If he can join back in, he can, but... Vips, C-Line, and Piastri, top 3. Piastri's reacted, he's in the pits. So what do we see him? He will go for the softs. Yep, so 7 laps, softs. That's actually pretty good for him. Won't have Birdie to deal with, so 3rd position so far for Piastri. He will be. Quickly see if I can send you another invite, man. If not, invite to a game. Nope, you're all good. Right, so hopefully Craze James can get in, but he will need a pit. If he does get in, he has to pit soon. Let's just have a quick look at the tyre situations. Vips and Craze both. Alright, so Vips is on 15 lap old hards. He'll probably go towards the end maybe on those ones. Craze James has joined back in, so Craze James is finally back into the lobby, which is good for him. So his points will count tonight for this race. But in saying that, he's going to be under pressure because he has got Piastri and Birdie who've already pitted. So we'll confirm, see if the admins will count his points. C-Line sets the fastest lap with a 33.104, so good lap from him. Is he actually going all the way? So, oh yeah, no, there he goes. So now Piastri on those fresh header softs, 2.6 seconds, so Craze will need a pit soon. Oh, Piastri almost loses it on the curb there. It's fine though, on those fresh set of softs. Piastri needs to make a move on if he wants the 3rd position, but if Craze James does make a pit, it's all over Red Rover. Just trying to keep an eye on this battle here. I know it's not much of a battle, but let's just see if... Yeah, no, Henchman, he does have to pit. Oh, I thought so. So, Craze James needs to pit. Skipper has done another Spinala. And this is not going to be good for Craze. And Craze gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in pit, so that is not good news. Piastri, 3rd position. Birdie gets into the 4th, so he'll be overtaking his teammate. Let's just see how far behind Craze is. 9.7, 9.9, so... Birdie could begin for some good points here. Say Nice has had a moment, unfortunately. He was doing so well at the beginning. Frizy and Skipper still in their same positions, so good points for McLaren as a for the team constructors, so some good points there. But Piastri, he's just going to cruise on through. If he catches up to Vips, it'll be good. At least they'll give him some extra points. But as it stands, Piastri will extend the lead further for the championship by more than 1 point. Is that Mr. Skipper again? Yes, it is. So Skipper has been lapped twice. Pretty sure. Minute 32, so yeah. Crazy James goes into the pits again, serves the 5-second penalty. St. Ice goes into the pits, so this will be good for Craze. He still stays in 5th. But if Frizzy can put enough pressure on, he can actually catch up to St. Ice and maybe potentially Craze. But he'll go into the pits as well, so... That's Skipper, he's DNF. That is a DNF from Skipper, and that is a safety car with 3 laps to go. Our first ever safety car for the night. Lordy, lordy, lord. I'm on straight time with you. Oh, on track. Go, come on. Yeah, go on. Mr. Piastri, he'll join us in the comms for a second. Talk about his race so far. I mean, I know he's in 3rd, but... Birdie, he's gone into the pits as well, so everyone has gone in pits.
We're halfway there. Hello.
I don't know,
Mate.
have you
Yeah.
included your audio?
Oh,
Okay, I'm just
yes,
making sure.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
Mr. Piastri, how you feeling?
Oh,
What are I mean, you were just cruising along in 3rd for a bit. I mean,
yeah, it was.
enjoying your race so far?
Yeah.
You almost had a few up on the curbs going through sector 1. I saw.
Mate, yeah,
Just a few.
Just a few. Dunlop, and then I got the second right-hander through these. Can't say that word. Stupid S's, but now you deal with them.
Yeah. Hey, it could have been season 2 Rapid all over again, mate.
What, where I
Except
handed you
you're in a-
played him?
No. I clearly remember you spun out trying to battle
Jimmy
who
NZ.
was that? Jimmy NZ, that's it. 2 Smoker, come on Piastri, you're mad cunt. Bring a point for the team. Henchman in chat, don't talk to this flop. Well, you can easily yell at Henchman.
Yep. Well, you're not getting the roast pork dinner with the meat tray I won the other night. I'm going to cook it for you too.
So obviously, 3rd position for you, man. Like, how you feeling so far? Safety car being coming out.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I probably should have stayed out on those soft sails on, but just by the time we get racing, it's only be probably 1 lap, 1.5 laps,
Yeah.
something like that. But nah, should be good. You know, keep you out of trouble.
Well-
Unfortunate for what happened to Crazy, lost a bit of time there, and
Yeah.
oh,
Well, safety car
okay,
in
yep,
for
see you
you,
later, mate.
so see you later.
See you later. Good looking.
Yeah. So, 1 point difference between Mr. Crazy Jams and Piastri. Piastri's in 3rd, Crazy Jams 5th. So, at this point, you will have no internet when you come home. Good one, Henshi. So, Piastri needs to keep the 3rd position or improve. Let's just look at the restart. Fit, C-line, he goes now. He activates all of his ERS, tries to get as much as he can. Vips activates the ERS as well. Piastri's got a bit of a gap between them, but Vips is trying to make a move onto the right, maybe. Does not commit. Craze gets put through. P4 for him. Birdie lets him through. Craze Jams is on some older set of stuff, so 2 lap old from him. 2 laps of racing. Oh, it's Birdie. He's gone off the track. So McLaren number 2 driver gone off. Piastri trying to hold off Craze. Piastri just needs to do his best to defend as much as he can against Craze, because if Craze gets the overtake on Piastri, Craze will be championship leader. So points matter at this point. Piastri just needs to defend with his life. Don't worry about the front two drivers, just defend against Craze. Vips, let's see if he makes a move. Put some screen time on him. Looks to the left, looks to the right. Little bit of contact with the rear. Does not commit to it though. Piastri gets a better exit though. Oh, not too much he doesn't. But Craze Gems has the fastest level to 32.547. Craze is looking faster. Vips trying to make the move. Stay nice. 32.1. This is a good battle here. Last lap. Piastri just needs to hold him off. No silly moves. Vips needs to make a move on C-Line. Cannot afford a penalty. Craze, 0.4 off. Uses easy ERS. Makes a move to the left, maybe? No, he doesn't. Piastri defends like hell. Piastri's got more battery than Craze. Piastri swerves slightly to the left, making sure there's no room for Craze. But C-Line has been leading this. Only a few more corners. Vips has done so well to defend. Birdie gets a 3-second penalty. Craze just needs to hold it. Last couple of corners. Do we see a light dive bomb? We do not. Piastri holds it. He keeps the championship lead. C-Line finishes first. Vips second. Piastri P3. Craze P4. Birdie gets gets P5. St. Ice P6. And Frizy gets the P7. Absolute scenes. Last 2 laps. C-Line, driver of the day. I will agree with that. He did have a 10-second lead before. C-Line with a great run today, honestly. He did very well. Absolute scenes. So, C-Line P1, Vips P2, Piastri P3, Craze P4, Birdie P5, St. Ice P6, Frizy P7. And then others are Skippy, Bubbles, Cub, Goffy, and CT Fuse. Let's just get these in. Alright, so let's just invite these drivers in. And Sea Lion's in. Piastri's already in. Can we get Vips? Don't think we can get Vips into the party. Don't think. Right. If he doesn't join in, we'll just go into P3. Yep. So he's in. Alright, P3.
Bong.
Just a Piastri. Mate, how you feeling?
Good after not feeling so great during that, unfortunately, the lobby. But
Yep.
no, it's good to get a podium back and gain some points back on Craze, who he's closed that gap in, but
Yep.
I'm not going to let him have that P1. He's got to earn it.
Well, obviously, Pete, you had a bit of a shocker last week. You've backed it up with a win, well, a third position.
To me,
You
it's
did
a
have
win.
a 1 point lead. To you, it's a win, but point lead ahead of Jams before now extends further. Are you looking forward to the
Yeah, Brazil sprint round or something.
I'll quickly have a look whilst I'm actually here.
Yeah, because
No, it's
Mexico's
next.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Man.
So yeah, so tell us how you're feeling for Mexico.
Should be good. Should be a good race, to be fair. And Mexico, I've always liked. And some people, those S's you can't take flat out with the bull croc. You can. But no, it should be fun, and hopefully I can gain a few more round and head into the sprint round. That's gonna be a good one for either one of us. One of us is gonna have to push like hell.
Yep.
Brazil's gonna be.
Yeah. Obviously, 3 rounds are Mexico, then Brazil, and then the final one in Abu Dhabi. We shall see the next couple of races, see how you're doing. But obviously, still leading the championship, so congrats on you, mate. And congrats on the P3. But let's just quickly move to Sea Lion. 10 seconds in the beginning on a virtual safety car. Mate, how are you feeling in P1? And you get the fastest lap as well. Kudos on that towards the end. Tell us how you're feeling.
I feel pretty good.
Japan pretty much your best track? I mean, you're second lead, so it's one of your favourite tracks.
I mean, I like Suzuka. It's fun. It's challenging. Tyre wear is atrocious. So it's really a game of trying to last the longest.
Well, last lap, right? You did have Vips battling you out for the last 2 laps on safety car. So came out. Were you because Vips been behind you? What was going through your mind?
I just thought just defend. Wasn't too bad. I'm glad we didn't collide. Yeah. Definitely had flashbacks to Senna versus Prost into turn 1, not gonna lie.
Were you worried that he may have a late dive bomb on you on some of the corners? Like, were you just trying to anticipate a move coming from him? You just like, I just gotta make sure the door's shut before he even thinks about making a move.
I tried to manage my ERS the best, so I tried to bait him into making a few lunges outside on some corners that are very difficult to do. So he'd burn, which I think might have worked. He seemed to run at us straight in the second lap just from ERS. So.
Well, obviously, it's on for Japan. P1 for you. Also the fastest lap points. That's on that.
Just to interrupt quickly, I want to say that C-line. Back in China, that was one to watch. He was going to win more races this season.
Oh, yeah. No,
so I mean, he got his first win with Ben Craze chasing him down.
Baku.
Baku, sorry, it was Baku. And I must say he's done well this whole season. It's unfortunate you're not up there with Craze. You deserve to be. But
thanks, man.
Yeah, it's good to see that he's doing well. Continue, sorry.
Good. So obviously, let's just quickly ask you Mexico. How are we feeling? Like, what's your feelings for the next round?
Currently, if I were to race at Mexico, I'd probably DNF. So I'm gonna have to put in a lot of practice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obviously, practice makes it, and you might a 2 from over the week, obviously. So you got to practice, but hopefully you up in P1. Piastri will be happy to help. Well, obviously, we see you up in the podiums again, man. You've had a spectacular season so far. many podiums you've had on your belt. You've had 2 wins. You know, doing really well, man, for AlphaTauri. But obviously, is the end of Japan. We're in Tier 4. Tier 2 Rapid Racing. Let's go for a second. FormulaOCE 2 will be tomorrow night with Mr. Kahoot in the comms box. He'll be doing it as well. But next week, we're in Mexico. 3 more weeks coming up to the Christmas period. It's going to be good. Mexico, sprint race, and the final round in Abu Dhabi. Points can change, chips can change, and anything can happen. My name's Mad Dog. Thank you for obviously joining in for the stream. Much appreciated. Hopefully we'll see you. And obviously next week when I'm box. And thank you, Piastri, for the few words of wisdom that you said in the safety car as well. But